what's going on, my Chicago bros? If you're watching this video by now, you guys might have known or might not have known, but I'm going full force in this YouTube game. I'm going daily, but you know, I just want to pump this content out. I don't want to make it overbearing or too much, so it's literally just going to be pure content. So literally today, no big intro, we're getting into a replay review. Again, the Analyzing Pro series will stay. I'll do videos here and there with this topic. So for today's video, we have the newly formed SSG against Sypical on Faze against his old team, and we're gonna start off from this recent regional, just watching. And a lot of people, you know, had Faze as maybe the best team in NA, team that should get second in this tournament, that thought they were gonna be NRG, but SSG really looked good and looked like they really outplayed them. So today we're gonna see why SSG played so well and, you know, took down Faze. Sypical and his old squad, so definitely some tension here. But we're gonna start off looking at Arsenal, because I know everyone wants to look at Daniel, but we'll get to that. Everyone will get to it. But right off the bat, I mean, Faze with a triple commit. Okay, so more than anything, let's go to Retals POV. So Retals and SSG is trying to give a little space as possible. So Arsenal gets bumped. Retals is like, okay, I'm gonna force. I don't want to get them space and let them work. So he's like, okay, that hit's not doing much from Retals, right? But look at Faze. Let's look at first killer's POV. Sypical's coming back, AJ up, Sypical back, like triple commit, and then literally off of Retals' one simple touch, it causes absolute havoc from Faze's side, and then Daniel with a good shot, right? So that's right off that. But SSG so far just causing havoc, not wanting to give Faze space, gonna be very physical if I had to guess. And again, I don't think anyone will say Faze was playing exceptionally well individually or as a team, but either way, I don't think anyone could disagree. SSG had a game plan and was looking good. So I'm more curious to see what SSG was doing. That was oh, that's very lucky, that bounce. Wait, it's a goal too? Okay, this is just crazy lucky. So Arsenal, Daniel again meeting them in air. They don't want them to get time in air. AJ bumps him. Arsenal uses his flip, gets it a touch off the corner, and then look at Retals. Retals is literally just lurking, sees all three Faze players, kills one, and it's an open net. So not gonna lie, there's the physical play I was talking about I expected to see, but definitely a little bit of luck on SSG's side there from Arsenal. Getting that bump and him still getting a touch that, you know, doesn't absolutely screw him over. But then again, they caught Faze lacking. Faze was all in the same area once again. Retals just puts a hand in the face of first killers to get rid of the ball. I'm just gonna chill. First killer kind of gives the ball away. Retals just forces, again, just puts a hand in the face. Okay, this is kind of ugly so far, but sometimes that's where SSG thrives. They thrive in the chaos. The absolute time. Look at Retals. His teammates in the corner. I'm going to guess Arsenal is low boost. That's my guess. Oh my god, would you look at that? I'm a genius. No, I'm just joking. But Retals just steals their corner and then starts driving through, because the ball's slow in the corner. It's not going to pinch out from into their net, right? So Daniel's just chilling back while Retals just maintains full boost, gets a boost steal, and then runs through Faze's side, looks for bumps, makes them, you know, a little bit uncomfortable, and now like goes back to defense and has full boost, right? Oh, right here. Okay, so like I was saying, Retals was making them uncomfortable, and even though he didn't bump anyone on that play, from that point on, Faze is kind of in a mindset where they know that SSG, Retals, Arsenal, like even Daniel, they're going to be chasing a lot. They're going to be on our asses, knowing that they're going to be on every ball, trying to bump. It makes you panic, right? It makes you play a lot faster than you think you have to. When you have time, you're not using it as well. Your touches are not as quality, maybe not as controlled, not as direct, or not as well as you would like them. So I think first right there kind of had that panic moment and wanted to pass back and just did it based off instinct, even though it might not have been the right play, or if the pass back was the right play, it just wasn't the touch he needed to get, right? So now SSG is the full 3-goal lead. There's Retals, no boost, just lurking in mid. He doesn't want anyone on Faze to be a passing option, so he's gonna just drive into them. Just gonna cut that option off. So now his teammates don't even have to worry about it. All they have to worry is the ball and the player at hand. The ball with. So again, he's gonna stall time so his defender gets behind him, gets his challenge, and then just looks to be physical. Dude, look at this. We have to go to AJ's POV. Okay, look at this. This double commit's pretty rough. Like, I'm not gonna lie, SSG's playing well, but Faze has made a ton of mistakes. Look at AJ. Daniel's chasing him. Oh, now Retals is chasing him. The fact that he dodges both, honestly a miracle, and gets a save. That could have easily been a 4th goal. But look how physical, and like, just that play, they didn't even kill AJ. But like, AJ in his head's like, I literally just had 2 people chasing me. Like, look how uncomfortable they are. I'm just gonna watch from AJ's POV. AJ's had 0 boost for what, the last 30 seconds, or low boost? He can't even go back for boost because he feels like they need a goal, so he needs to stay in the play. He's kind of just driving around aimlessly. Yep, he's gonna get bumped. He has no boost. Now, like, Sypical doesn't want to overcommit because AJ has no boost. Like, look how uncomfortable this is. This is not the normal gameplay from AJ where you see him having a lot of space. He's spread out. Like, they can boom the ball to each other, stuff like that, you know? SSG, the way they're playing with this physical and this challenge game is making them do these kind of things where they're really uncommon for Faze or like even AJ. Is this our first time watching Daniel? Oh no. Now let's watch Daniel for the rest of the game. Sorry about my stuff notes. What a save. Avoids the bump. Really smart. So okay, at this point, Faze has to go all out for a goal. And this is the first time they've had a real scoring opportunity I can remember. Retals, or First Killer, just comes out of the blind spot. And as soon as Daniel sees First Killer chasing, he's like, okay, my only play here to not die is to go up the net. So that's what he does. He has to use all his boosts just to stay alive. And I don't know who makes the save, but Daniel would have had the save, which is a really good play by a dude who's never played RLCS under that kind of pressure to make that smart of a play. Gets the challenge up. Now Arsenal's just going to wait until his defenders get back so we can go. There it is. They're back. Almost a goal. But, again, had to be a picture-perfect shot. Good job by Daniel to watch mid, even though no one was there. At this point, he did give away the ball, and it might be tough, but when you have a 3-goal lead with 50 seconds, that's honestly not even a bad play because you're just looking to buy time. Like, he's just going to boom it again. They're just looking to buy time and close out this game. But as you can tell, as soon as SSG's been booming the ball a lot more and not taking possession as much, FaZe has had a couple scoring chances, and FaZe has been a lot more confident in their offense. Even though it's not been like picture-perfect FaZe offense, it's better than what we saw in the first 2.5 minutes of this game, right? But this game's over. Let's just hop into the next one, you know? So that was game 1, and spoiler alert, SSG wins this series in this game, game 6. For some reason, the sound doesn't work. It's really low. Wait, what? Okay, this is a glitch in Rocket League I've never experienced before. But this is game 6 where SSG wins. Okay, now it's back. I just had to go back. Retals gets a kickoff so Arsenal can maintain control. Now, a really bold move. He knows his teammate has possession, so that's why he's going to go for their corner boost because it's a safe play. If his teammate doesn't have possession, I don't think this would be the play to go for because there's so many variables of leaving your teammate back alone in a 1v3, especially against like FaZe or something. So since his teammate has possession, he's going to grab this boost. Arsenal does a really good job. He's not going to, as soon as he beats First Killer, he's not going to score this over the next 2 defenders. So he decides, let me just take a 50-50. And Retals is in the perfect spot, and it was honestly a perfect 50-50 from Arsenal, and then it's just a good shot. It was just literally like, that is just clinical, you know? You beat one, you do what you're supposed to, you take another one out of the play, your teammate's in the right position to capitalize off of it. Boom, boom, boom. He almost did it again right there as well. Good challenge by Retals. Don't want to give him space in the midfield. Arsenal's already on the ball. Again, they're not giving him space. Like, this touch from Retals is just to give FaZe, like, no breathing room. Like, it doesn't... It's not the greatest play by Retals ever, like, you'll ever see. It's like, it's not even the play that's, like, the one to make, but it gives them no time for play to get set up for FaZe. Daniel booms the ball downfield. Arsenal literally just chasing, so AJ has to rush it. And then here's Retals again, and SSG. Look at SSG, they're so ready to challenge. So Retals challenges, right? He challenges early. Doesn't want to give AJ time to set up a solo play or do whatever he's going to do. So now look at Sip. Sip's like, okay, this 50 is awkward. He thinks he has time, and he tries to control it, and then Daniel's literally already driving up, ready to capitalize. So Daniel, boom the ball downfield, grabs their boost, kills one, not entirely on purpose, and now sees what's happening, is entirely ready, and just absolutely a really good shot. I think he might have tried to 50 that or score that, but either way, good shot. But this is just, Faze is so uncomfortable on defense. Stay on Danny cam for a little bit. Now, if you guys want to see any other series, let me know down in the comments below. If we want to go back to the, the fall major and see how BDS won or any specific series, maybe Dignitas, Faze in those series, good speed in the midfield by Daniel. But since the channel's coming back, I need more stuff to analyze here and there. So you guys let me know down below, and just you guys choose. I'm just down for whatever. Daniel, he's gonna control it, gets a flip. Oh, this is disgusting. I remember watching this live. So here now he gets to control it. He sees AJ turn away, so he's not gonna just use his flip and give up the ball. AJ now turns. He uses the flip to wave dash, catch the ball on the left side of his car, or have the ball hit the right side of his car when he lands, so it goes right, so it can beat AJ. Notices Sypical gives him time, which is honestly a poor play. But Sypical doesn't want to rush because he doesn't want to be last back, right? So he's trying to stall time for first killer back. But because of it, Daniel realizes Sip's mistake and gives him so much space. So then he is just gonna, diamond off mid and go for a bump. And then Retals drives into the ball. Easy as that. Like, these plays from SSG are so simple and just so clinical. They're like nothing you have to absolutely peak to get. And it's just 3-0. Like, it's literally them feeding off of Faze's mistakes and capitalizing and making good plays off of it. It's not like Faze is giving them free goals, but it's SSG like taking the mistakes and like when they happen and capitalizing. But Faze does come back, and I'm curious what kind of goals SSG gives. And now they have this, again, their match point. You have to remember, I'm just ranting. Their match point, but now look how safe Daniel's playing, bro. This dude has not left his side. But this is something I think I wouldn't see Arsenal and Retals doing unless like this is a team decision, like, yo, let's do this now. But look, Daniel's playing, and I was gonna say that he's playing super safe, but Daniel's playing super conservative, and I think it's when you get that match point and you have a 3-goal lead, you're like, okay, now let's hold the lead. Let's not try and do anything stupid and over-aggress and get another goal. But that entire span I was watching Daniel for that 30 seconds, look at it again. He's like super defensive. He's not going for anything. This could be just like a team playstyle thing, but because of it, now they're giving, literally both times he did that, like, Faze scored twice out of it just because of the passiveness. But before, when they were challenging and they were aggressive and they showed the aggression, Faze got nervous, or not nervous, but Faze would panic and not make great plays. Like, they wouldn't have opportunities. So I really don't know if that was like a team decision, but like that could be, some things that like Daniel's like, holy, like, I'm about to win and make it to the grand finals, which like I would perfectly expect from a person with like no RL experience to do. Like, but right now he's been more aggressive and he looks so much more comfortable, and like he just looks, it looks back to prime SSG. See, he's gonna go for this. Now he's gonna take his time. Not the greatest play, but he didn't really have much to work with. Like, he's not gonna score. There's 2 people in net with boost. They're not getting bumped. There's no real openings that they're giving. So honestly, that was more just a time waster. Unfortunate, ran into the demo. Good 50 by Daniel. He's gonna go all the way back for boost now. Good. Okay, now you could really tell that SSG's just trying to time waste. They're just dribbling everything. They're trying to just get the ball in their end and then bump. Look it. Okay, watch this. Daniel gets the ball in their end, bumps. Boom. Retals, his turn. Get the ball in their end, boom, bump. Like, you see? Like, they're literally just trying to be aggressive, not give them space, and be in their face after. So like, when you're not challenging the ball, you stay in their face. You make the guy not on Faze be nervous about a demo. Like, look at Daniel. He gets the ball on their side. What I literally just said. Kills one. Is that a goal too? Oh, that's unfortunate. But he didn't even mean to kill him, but trust me, like, it was definitely on his mind. Let Arsenal just toy with Faze, be annoying. Now Daniel's gonna be aggressive. He's not gonna be passive. And he almost gets a chance, almost seals it. Arsenal not letting Faze get out of their end. Boom. Arsenal and Retals double commit. Not the greatest play, but not the worst. I would rather have 2 people be aggressive committing than 2 people just sitting in net, not trying to get scored on. Like right here. Okay, this is fine actually. Daniel staying so far back because he had like Retals was ready to cut that off. Good 50 by Daniel. If he could have just easily gotten dunked there. And it is that if he just went as fast as possible. And that is games. So honestly, we kind of saw how SSG literally just kind of beat Faze, and it was, again, Faze was not looking their brightest, but a lot of that reasoning was because of what SSG was doing. But if you guys liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. We're back, baby, the Chicago Bros. But again, comment what series you want to see next, or what do you want to see next, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.